making LDShadowLady her own Minecraft world, and I had to destroy it. I had no other choice. This purple forest was the first of 4 areas in this Minecraft map. The programmer Brelly created a custom purple biome, and I added way too many leaves. I am going to reach out to show this map to Lizzie when it's done, and this was not presentable. There was no fixing this disaster. I simply had to restart. The only issue was, I had no other ideas for this forest. I was stuck. Or was I? I figured I'd check my comments for suggestions to see if there was anything that would spark an idea for what to put in place of the spooky forest. And to my surprise, there were loads of comments. Way more than I knew what to do with. It was clear now it would be impossible to add every suggestion as I had originally planned. Which then presented another issue. Which suggestions do I add to the world? There should still be a lot that are added into the Shadow Cadet Sanctuary at the end of the map, but how can I possibly build them all? And on top of that still remained the question I had come to find an answer for in the first place. What do I do with the entire beginning of the map?
So, you seek knowledge about LDShadowLady. Well, I happen to be an expert on that topic. Ashley Atlas, join me, and together we will make the greatest map that LDShadowLady will ever play.
Amidst all the chaos, I saw a comment from a username I recognized from Twitch back in 2020, and I was quick to take her on my team. I introduce to you Shadow Cadet Representative Baby Pegacorn, also known as Lottie. I opened the book she gave me and discovered it was full of secret facts about Lizzie, only known to a few Shadow Cadets. So immediately we started bouncing ideas off one another, and boy was this map about to change. Lizzie will spawn into Stormwind City, a city from one of her favorite games, World of Warcraft. There was, however, one slight issue. Okay, big issue. There was an entire ocean and pit to death outside the gates of Stormwind City. Lizzie would need to exit these gates to continue the map, meaning...
We are going to replace about 5 million blocks of water with blocks of air.
3, 2, 1.
2, 1!
Nothing's happening. That is a very bad sign.
Flashback.
Okay, that's apparently 5 million blocks, and it's frozen. Yup, that has crashed the game.
End of flashback.
Connection lost! Timed out. Well, what a surprise. But we were able to rejoin to find most of the water had disappeared.
Well, I mean, the kelp
It's going
kind of
away!
messed it up.
Oh my god, this looks sick. Just look at the mess this is at the moment.
This is what happens with making a map, isn't it?
A bit more work and the ocean was entirely replaced with flat land. Have you crashed? Oh, it worked for me.
Yeah.
I didn't crash!
You crashed!
Now came time to plan the beginning of the map out. In Stormwind City, Lizzie will spawn in the Mage's Tower, where her dog Mary will be waiting for her with a book. This book will inform Lizzie that she is the mayor of a city, which is under attack by Sylvanas, an evil character in World of Warcraft. And of course, that her husband Joel has been kidnapped. She will run to the exit of Stormwind City, only to find out there is a brick wall blocking her escape. She will then be informed that she must find 3 items in 3 different quarters of Stormwind City. Retrieve the items and place them in the item frames on the brick wall. Once she has done this, the wall will collapse and reveal a large dome mouth, which she will have no choice but to jump through. She will spiral down a rainbow tunnel and land in a creek. It's very dark, but she can see a dock up ahead and swims to it. She hops on the raft at the dock and rides down a Disney-themed tunnel. At the end, she goes up a bubble elevator and pops up in a pond in a spooky cave. But wait, this is not just any cave. It is the entrance to the world of Rapunzel. I'll let Lottie explain the rest. Take it away.
She's gonna go all the way
Yeah,
to the top
and we'll
of the
put...
tower.
And there's Rapunzel in here, of course.
Wait. No, I just had the best idea. What if it's not Rapunzel, it's Stitch in a wig?
That's ridiculous. At the top of the tower would be Stitch in a wig. Naturally, we began working on Stormwind City and Rapunzel's tower right away. But of course, something had gone terribly wrong when we logged back in. What the heck happened?
Why is it just missing? Where is the floor?
Yup, the ocean had consumed most of Stormwind City. How? We didn't know, but we started investigating. And that's when we found...
Refresh the map.
Oh my god, okay. Eventually we figured out it was one of the mods causing the issue, so we deleted it. Oh,
We did it! It was bloody bits and bloody chisels.
We uploaded a fresh Stormwind City map and we're pleased to see that it was completely intact.
We figured out the problem!
The building could finally commence, except Oh my god. I simply had my mic turned up way too loud for the entire recording and it made for some hilarious moments. Enjoy.
You look so silly.
Let's see it.
Oh, he's a silly guy. He's a silly guy.
He's a silly guy.
He is though.
Uh-oh, what have you done? There's a big issue.
Oh,
I am stuck. Hello. Oh, I'm so excited to do this.
Let me just remove this dirt from his mouth. Do you want to help me out here?
Did you see that?
No, what did you do? I was clearing out his mouth.
Behind. Okay, ready?
Yes. I'm ready. Oh, I'm in a tree.
I'm gonna add more because it looks so pretty.
Don't overdo it.
Okay. I do need to be told that. After a struggle with World Edit. Can I do a 5 radius? Ooh, damn, I can. Ooh, that's large. Okay, but why does it do this to me? The cliffs behind the Doma Mouth finally began to take shape. With that, we moved on to the Disney tunnel below the Doma Mouth and created a bubble elevator up from it into what would soon be the Rapunzel area. Oh wow, this is so far up. Oh, oh, you know what I was thinking as well? I thought of this like last night and I thought it was just the greatest idea, is if this pops up in a pond, like in the cliff area next to the Rapunzel Tower.
I thought that, but also like in Tangled, when he first goes to the thing, he starts in this little cave. Have you watched Tangled?
I have, but it was a really long time ago.
I've watched it about 15,000 times.
We decided the bubble elevator would lead up into another cave. Then it wasn't long before problems started to arise.
Okay, problem here. See how on this side of the Doma it's like cherry blossoms and you can go in and walk around? Yeah, on this side you seem to have added just a cliff.
Oh no. That sucks.
We cannot escape, we cannot come out.
No.
Mama.
No. Oh no. The sand is on the Doma.
Oh, what did you do?
Too much sand is what I did, Lottie. Too much sand. And it's still not good enough. Oh my god.
Story of my life. Ah! Oh my god, what was that?
What happened?
A massive, like, grass breaking sound in my ear.
Oh god! Eventually, the cliffs were finished. Until I had another idea. Okay, this looks pretty good. Small thing I'm thinking of doing though. No. I'm gonna make a ridge. Woo! Yep,
Ridge.
that's right.
Okay, it should be working. I'm gonna disconnect from the server.
I just absolutely love it when this doesn't work and I'm just bowling for 30 freaking entire years.
What is going on up here? Okay.
Horrible things are going. Oh, one worked. Okay. Now that the cliffs were actually done, it was time for Lottie to paste in the Rapunzel's tower.
Where's the hole of water? Help.
Oh, you found it.
No, I didn't.
Turn
I
around.
can't see anything.
Right here.
Where?
I'm standing right next to you.
Oh, there it is. It's on the... Oh my god, I'm one block off! I would get out the way.
Oh dear. Finally, the world was pasted in and Lottie had her Rapunzel moment. I decided to do a bit more work on the Disney tunnel while Lottie was away. First, I finished the Doma Mouth's rainbow tunnel, and then I created a river going from the Doma Mouth to the bubble elevator. I decided to add a small drop in the middle of the river, lots of vines and chains to give it an overgrown, spooky feel. I placed some lanterns to light it up a bit, but still kept the dark, shadowy lighting. I even placed some magma cubes to add some difficulty to the caves. Soon they became quite perilous and utterly chilling. Look how dark this is. Spooky. These waterfalls around the cave walls will attempt to sink your raft. It will take some skill to reach safety. All that was left to do was add some Disney to it. But I figured I'd wait for Lottie to work her magic since my Disney knowledge is embarrassingly minimal.
Who's that Disney character? It's Megara.
With the main parts of the beginning of the map out of the way, we regrouped and decided on the 3 items we would be hiding around Stormwind City. These 3 items Lizzie would need to find in order to break down the wall blocking the exit of Stormwind City. 1. The Hardy Pat from one of her celebration videos. 2. A companion cube from one of Lizzie's favorite games, Portal. 3. A name badge from the job she had before YouTube, Toys R Us. We hid the items around Stormwind City, but of course, I can't tell you where we hid them. No spoilers. Lizzie will have to complete 3 separate quests to find each item. These quests, of course, will be taken from the Taskmaster in the Mage's Tower.
12 o'clock midnight.
And the wall is finished.
Nice. Okay, I think this looks pretty good. I think we're just about ready to move on to the next part of the map.
Oh, Ashley, have you checked on Stormwind in a while?
No. Oh my god, how is it back? What?
Maybe it's just this area. Maybe it's just this bit. Oh, you know what? You know what, Ashley? It's not actually that much. Okay, never mind. We got rid of the Chisel and Bits mod. The off-brand Chisel and How is it back? What's the problem?
I don't know, but we can't continue with the map if every time we log onto the server, the entire city is underwater.